Esta es una llamada a todas las unidades de la ciudad de Miami.
I'm sure by now many of you have heard that there was a huge police presence down in Miami. Now the word is that there was a scuffle between kids, or there was this altercation between teenage kids or whatever in the mall. But I've never in my life have seen this much police presence and activity for a scuffle between kids in the mall. No. And the funny thing is, usually at this point, we would see videos of what went on. There was, Instagram, social media, everything. TikTok would be filled with videos of what happened in the mall. But we don't see anything. Funny thing is also that there are people that said that they saw 8 to 10 feet creatures in the mall. And that people were pop, 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 blasting away. Not at each other. No, at these creatures. But again, we don't have any footage of any of that. It's almost like all the footage was confiscated. And whether that's true or not, I don't know. We haven't seen any evidence of it. But I've never, ever, ever have seen this much police activity or presence for a scuffle or problem with kids in a mall. That's like every single cop. Every single police officer is out here. The year's just started, people. Be safe out there.
So, bro, I don't know why people aren't talking about what's going on in Miami. So, apparently in the shopping mall, people started shooting in the shopping mall. Not at each other. They were reported as saying that they were seeing 9 to 10 feet tall creatures, and that they were shooting at the creatures to protect themselves. And that's why there was this huge police presence in Miami. Bro. It's on. It's on. Everybody out there, activate your powers to the collective. This is to the collective. All right? Because they're shooting at these things. You can't kill them with no physical weapons, man. This is a spiritual war, baby.
Look. Y'all thought I was playing. I know y'all see those lights. Look at them. Not them little ones, because my little mirror thing scratched up. I know you see those right there, floating. Oh my, bruh. This every day out here, or every night. But still, look at that. Bruh, this really in Miami. I'm not playing. Look, the airport is right over here.
The police come running over to me and they take my phone and make me delete the couple seconds that I recorded, and then they ushered me along. Obviously, this is Miami PD, the cops in America, I don't want to mess with them, they're not like the cops in England, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. So I delete the footage and I move along. Anyway, I get back into my car and I see choppers in the sky. And it's just insane, because the police are saying, the official story is that there were just juvenile kids playing with fireworks. Why was there a chopper in the sky? Why were there hundreds, and I mean hundreds, of police cars? Why did it look like some kind of 9/11 response? I've never seen anything like this. I really couldn't believe it. Anyway, so there's these choppers in the sky and they're shining these lights down as if they're like looking for something. And I see a small glimpse of something. I don't know what it was. It didn't look like juvenile kids playing. It looked like something that wasn't human, and it actually freaked me out. So we got back into the car, we started driving, and then you could see, and this is, and you guys can look this up, the electricity in the surrounding area went out. Explain that to me. Why does the electricity in the surrounding area go out just because some kids are playing with fireworks? It makes no sense.
If you're right, if you're telling us the truth, everyone, the entire American public, has been lied to for decades.
Yeah, there's a sophisticated disinformation campaign targeting the US populace, which is extremely unethical and immoral.
You are saying to the human race, for the first time, an official intelligence representative at a high level from the US government is saying publicly, we are not alone.
We're definitely not alone. Absolutely, the data points empirically that we're not alone.
Do we have bodies? Do we have species of
Well, naturally, when you recover something that's either landed or crashed, Sometimes you encounter dead pilots. And believe it or not, as fantastical as that sounds, it's true.
To tell you, God told us that in the days when Jesus will come back, it will be just like the days of Noah. But I think a lot of people are misinterpreting that scripture or overlooking one massive detail, one big detail, a giant detail. When it comes to the days of Noah, sure, they were eating and drinking and marrying and sinning and fornication. But hasn't man been sinning that way, well, since the beginning of sin? The one thing that was different about the days of Noah, different from all of the regular days filled with sin of man, there were giants in those days. And according to the Bible, and there were giants after. There were giants even after the Genesis flood. So when the Bible tells us when Jesus returns it will be just like the days of Noah, I think, my friends, that is a warning to all of us that when we are in the end of days, there will be giants. And perhaps that is exactly what they saw that night in the mall. The 8 to 10 foot creatures. Perhaps they, my friends, were the Nephilim.
They put the coordinates in backwards. They reversed them. Listen, y'all, listen. The Miami incident, right? Or at the mall. I was watching one of the victims, and he said that it seemed like a portal opened up, and all of a sudden these beings just came through. So it got me thinking, well, where did they come from? Well, they had to come through a portal. So, just for shiggles, I went to Google Earth, went to the mall, got the coordinates, flip-flopped the coordinates, put that in Google Earth, and just to see where it would take me, it took me to the center of Antarctica. Do y'all remember what I was talking about? How there's an alien civilization in Antarctica living under that ice? Do y'all remember that? Because if not, let me remind you. There's supposedly a alien race living in Antarctica. And if they were trying to go to this alien base in Antarctica, they swapped the coordinates and ended up at the fucking mall in Miami. Some people are a little confused on what I meant in my last video. I'm going to walk you through step by step how to see exactly what I saw. So the first thing you want to do is go to your Google Maps and find the mall, okay? Once you've found the mall, click on the mall, get the coordinates for the mall, right? It'll pop up the very first thing. Once you click on that coordinate, it'll automatically copy it for you. So then you copy it, hold on, and you want to paste it in the search bar. Paste the exact coordinates to the mall in the search bar. Stick with me, okay? Copy just the last coordinate. Highlight the second coordinate. Copy that, delete it. So like you're gonna have one coordinate left, and then you're gonna Control V, paste it, apostrophe, space, go. I figured it out. And then boom, just like that, you're in Antarctica.
For the past 24 hours, Peru has been trending on social media. And this is because residents in Peru are allegedly encountering 7-foot-tall entities. In a rural area called Alto Nanay, located in the northeastern part of Lima, Peru, residents who've lived in the area for several decades claim to be experiencing constant encounters with 7-foot-tall entities.
Just after a family made a 911 call claiming to see non-humans crashed in their backyard. Okay, we're going to play some of that call and interaction with police.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us.
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
Please visit my website at samstwitch.com. My Twitter profile is at samstwitch_sam. My YouTube channel is at youtube.com/samstwitch. I post videos that I cannot post on YouTube on my BitChute channel at bitshoot.com/samstwitch.